Alright, and hey there, Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Shining Pearl Randomizer Nuzlocke. So if you guys missed out during the last episode, we have finally now arrived here at Eterna City, and not only that, but we also went ahead on inside Gardenia's gym, and that is what we are going to be doing here for the continuation of this episode for today. So, with all that being said in mind, let's go and finally jump right on into a little bit of a team recap, not into the actual bag there, Prox, but into the actual team recap. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go and do that. So we got ourselves Luffy at level 24 with Flamethrower, Power Up, Punch, Slack Off, and also with Flame Wheel. We also do have Sean at level 22 with Takedown, Charge, T-Wave, and also with Thundershock. We also do have Maryland at level 21 with Aqua Tail, Bounce, Slam, and also with Charm. We also do have Jet at level 21 with Growl, Pound, Sweet Kiss, and also with Life Dew. We also do have Joan at level 20 with Stomp, Bite, Growl, and also with Fake Outs. And we also can't forget about little baby Jab out here at level 20 with Poison Powder, Leech Seed, Seed Bomb, and also with Growth. And I believe that is everybody on the team. And I think with that being said in mind, let's go and continue onwards with the two other trainers that we also do have to go and do here, if I can recall. I think those are going to be like the only two trainers, and then we also do have Gardenia herself as well. But there is also a few things that I kind of want to go and talk to you guys about here for today, which I'm very excited about, and that is number one is going to be is that we are of course going to be seeing a brand new trailer for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet type of stuff from the Pokemon company themselves, which I believe that is happening tomorrow, which I know that this is a post recording, so this video will probably happen a little bit after the fact of when the trailer actually does come out, but I will go into a little bit more detail within the next episode and kind of give my thoughts and my opinions about what the heck the actual region of this name is going to be for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and maybe we probably get ourselves maybe some more additional type of information with more of the Koraidon and Miraidon type of legendaries within the game or something like that. It would be really cool to actually see if ancient and past forms are going to be an actual true thing. I know that Riddler Coup has been kind of going and explaining about that, and I think also another leaker as well too. Hopefully with that crystallization type of form thing as well, that would be really cool to also see something about the Pokemon company actually talking about that, if that is going to be true or not. Now, I believe that we had all the way up here. I think there's also another trainer, and I believe this is going to be the last of the trainers. So you found me, of course, I'll battle you. Yes, and it seems like all these trainers are going to battle us, so it doesn't really matter if you're going to battle me or not. It's going to happen. Alright, so let's go about with Beauty Lindsay here. She got herself a Hitmon top. I think that should be quite of a done deal, because we do have a Zoomro out here for the job, and we do have a flight type move, so that should kind of help us out a little bit. Ooh. Well, not that Intimidate drop, though. That would be a little bit annoying. But also, too, the other thing that I also am very hyped about is that if you guys can recall, we actually went and finished off with the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Let's Play, right? Well, we do have a returning series that is going to be coming out on the channel, and if you guys can recall, I don't think that's going to do as much, so yeah, that's perfect. And we haven't even went and attacked them, so at least Revenge is not going to be doing as much. But now, this could be a little bit scary, though, because if I don't knock out Hitmontop right away, that Revenge could probably do a lot more damage than what it could probably be doing right now. Okay, so there we go. Oh, no! Ah, this annoying guy literally went for a Detect. Are you serious, man? Oh, of course, this one Hitmontop actually has to be somewhat of a problem now. You know what? Fine, go ahead and do your little detecting or whatever, because you know what? I'm pretty certain I think that works like Protect. I'm pretty certain at some point you're going to fail that at some point. Yeah, there we go. See, your little detecting thing didn't really work all that too much, did it? Uh-oh, but that could probably be an issue right here, because Revenge could do a little bit more now. Let's just go for an Aqua Tail. I think that should probably do at least a little bit more. My goodness, dude, are you serious? This Hitmontop is going to become the most annoying thing in the whole entire, I guess, episode, I guess, if this is what is the case. That's not even going to do anything to me either, dude. Here, take this Aqua Tail. That should do a lot more damage. My god, it still did not knock him out? What the heck, Azumarill? Okay, quick attack. At least it didn't go for any more detects. Aqua Tail, come on. Do it again. Nice. And Hitmontop is now finally down and out. We should probably do a little bit of a quick heal back over at the Pokemon Center, so I don't really have to go and really worry about having to literally use up on any other type of super potions or anything of that nature right now. So that's about it. But, yeah, so anyways, I don't know if I already just went and said, but we are, of course, going to be jumping back into some more of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play, which I am very excited about. We're going to be jumping back into the disc number 3 of the game, which I am very excited about actually going back into that. Now, just want to let you guys know that I think for the past maybe 2 episodes, I think, well, maybe just only one episode, but I could probably say at least maybe 2 more episodes within our time within Final Fantasy 9 for Disc 3, is that there's going to be a lot of cutscenes. So I'll try and think about things like on the fly and not really having to really read out on the dialogue all that too much. Because again, Disc number 3 has a lot of dialogue, and I guess this is kind of like, since we're already in, I guess, like the middle type of game within Final Fantasy 9, there's going to be a lot of heavy type of stuff within the actual story that's going to be happening. Because ever since that we got to see Queen Braun get completely knocked out and all that other stuff that was going on within like disc number 2, or I should say at the beginning or end of disc 2. No, I think it would have to be the end of disc 2 actually, because it wouldn't be the beginning of disc 2, because that was a whole other different area from that time. But here we go. Now we got ourselves the battle with Gardenia. Let's go and finally see what she's going to have in store. I believe she does actually have 3 Pokemon to begin off with within her team. And her highest mon, I think, within our time here is going to be at level 22 with that annoying Roserade. But however, we can see what her randomized team is going to be. So let's see what that's going to be like. So Rhyhorn, okay, that shouldn't be all that too entirely bad. We do have Power Up Punch, so we could actually kind of go and use that with Luffy and get ourselves a little bit of a nice, good, better type of way out here for this battle. So let's go and do it. Nice, alright. Kind of go and add up our attack here just a little bit more. I don't think this Rhyhorn has anything that's too crazy. Ooh, that Bulldoze, though. That's a little bit of a problem. Now, I am going to go and stay on in. Okay, our speed fell. That could be a little bit of a problem. But I think we could go much faster than it there. But if we have to go and change out, we will probably have to go and do that, though. So, let's see. So, Rhyhorn is knocked out, but I'm a little bit terrified about seeing what our next Pokemon that is going to be happening from here, though. Because even though that our speed got a little bit dropped. Dodrio, huh? Okay, no, that shouldn't be too bad of a problem, but we can bring out Sean. We do have Thunder Shock and T-Wave, so we can kind of set up for a few things. Now, this Dodrio may probably have Tri-Attack at some point, but I don't think it should do as much. Now, it does have Wing Attack, though. Okay, it doesn't do as much there. We're going to go and set up for a Thunder Shock. We'll try and see if we can get a Static off, maybe, with this Dodrio, because I don't think I'm going to try and waste out on a turn with a Thunder Wave, but I think one Thunder Shock should at least do enough damage here. Ooh, well, almost close. We just made it into the yellow. Nice. So we also got ourselves paralyzed with the Dodrio there, so that's easy enough for us. Quick attack, not going to do anything. Wow. I did not expect that it was going to do that much. Okay, but there we go. Dodrio is already out of here at this point, so that is perfect. This is going to be one very quick episode, if I do have to say so myself. So not too shabby at all. Alright, Jet's now at level 22. That's also perfect. Now she's got one more Pokemon up her sleeve. So this is not the end just yet. So let's see what she's going to be sending out. The Wormadam. What type of Wormadam though? So it's going to be a normal grass type of Wormadam. So that should be somewhat pretty easy enough for us. Let's just go and swap on out of here. Now, this is where something could be a little bit scary though. Because I think Wormadam at this point may probably have Confusion. Which that could be a little bit of a problem. Or, well, Bug Bite is not going to really touch us. Now, I know that a little bit later on, a Wormadam will probably get himself with Psychic, because I think that is a learn set move, but we don't have to really worry about that yet. But again, this Wormadam is out of here. The only one viable, like, Wormadam form that's actually somewhat pretty handy is, like, literally the Bug Steel Wormadam. And all you have to really go and do for that is literally bring that Burmy into, like, a building or whatever, and then just set up for some rare candies and just kind of get the evolution from there. But Wormadam is not as great, but that's like the only one good form. Now, we already have used a Wormadam in the past, though, to be honest with you. We went and used that during our time within the Renegade Platinum series, and that was a fun Pokemon to use from there. But, hey, there we go. Got ourselves a Force Badge from Gardenia, and that works out well. And I think, don't we get an egg or anything from, ooh, we got some stickers for Gardenia. Nice. And TM86, which that's also pretty handy as well. I think that could be the Grass Knot? Yeah, that's the Grass Knot. Which that is always good. I actually used the Grass Knot before and gave that over to my Alakazam, and that was a very beneficial type of thing, because that literally helped us out with the Battle Frontier. Which, if you guys are probably asking if I'm going to be heading back to the Battle Frontier and take on Tycoon Palmer for the randomizer, that's not going to be happening. I am not going to go that far into the actual game itself. I already did that before within the Nuzlocke, and I don't really feel like having to go and do another bonus episode type of series within an actual randomizer, because unfortunately the static Pokemon are basically vanilla at this point. I can't really go and do anything about that, unless if the BDSP tool actually decides to be like, hey, you know what, I'm going to have an update, and we'll give off static Pokemon. But until that time actually happens, I'll probably think about it. But we'll just have to see. But hey, there's Cynthia. Alright, the first time that we actually get to see Cynthia as well, too. One of my favorite champions in any type of Pokemon game, to be honest with you, because her team was always such a big powerhouse problem when I first played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl for the first time. That Garchomp was always a menace. And even during this time, even in the Sword, or sorry, not Sword, even in the Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke that I went and did from before, that was very scary, and I did not like, did not like that Garchomp at all. Now we do actually have Cut, so we can go and be able to now smash around with any of these type of Cut trees here. Now, to be honest with you, we do, however, have another item that's in the back, so I do want to go and check this out. Hopefully we can get ourselves a Mystic Water or something. That would be pretty handy. Get ourselves TM46 Thief, which I believe that is a vanilla item, so unfortunately we can't really go and see anything special there. But I think there is one item I think that's near where the ninja is. But also too, you don't want to also forget about the item that's behind here, because I think you can actually find yourself a Draco Plate. Yep, that's a vanilla item, seems like. There we go. So if we ever do have a dragon type of Pokemon, we'll be able to make sure to go and use that. Now, however, we do have a few encounters here, because we do have our handy little old rod. And let's go and see what we can grab here within Eterna City, and also within the Route 211 counter as well. And then we'll call this a day. Come on, man. Give to me something good. I need at least a nice, good Pokemon here. Oh, I reeled it in too fast. Dang it. Okay, let's do it again. Now, sometimes around here and having the old rock can be a little bit of a challenge to really grab out on a Pokemon. Now, I don't know if I may probably have to come back and get, like, maybe like a super, well, not a super rod, but at least like a good rod or something, but, so if there's nothing here, let's go and try up the other area. Because normally sometimes here in this area, you could probably find a few Pokemon that could be kind of lurking around in the corner. Nothing either? What the heck is this, man? It seems like the fish is, well, I don't think any type of Pokemon, it seems like they want to be fishing out here for today. Oh, man. They're just not biting. Normally, I would always be on a roll whenever, like, this ever actually does happen, but we'll give off one more of these, and then if it doesn't work, we'll just have to basically come back to this a little bit after. Come on, man. There has to at least be a Pokemon here somewhere. You can't just, like, literally not just give me a Pokemon. What? That's just ridiculous. Okay, let's just do this one more other time. I know that I said I was going to do this one more time, but I want to do this one more other time. Yeah, there we go. What the heck? It was finally that time it was going to happen. Oh my god, are you serious? Are we just going to be literally just fighting starters just left and right? Come on, man. No, this is awesome. This is something really cool. We actually got ourselves now with a Charmander, dude. Now, this would be a great backup type of Pokemon out here. Now, let's see if we can be able to go and capture out the Charmander, though, however. Yeah, I thought so. This guy's going to become a little bit of a tough guy out here. Now, again, we do have Sean, so we can go and switch around with this, and we will have to go and T-Wave up this guy. Now, sometimes if we go and put a Pokemon in paralysis, sometimes it could actually kind of work out a little bit. Now, again, I am doing this at nighttime, which I kind of have to say, doing BDSP, I think, at nighttime seems kind of relaxing, it seems kind of soothing, and it just seems like, it just feels everything's just a lot more peaceful, I guess, when you're playing this game at night. Another scratch to the face. Well, there you go, now you're static. That kind of worked out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's just for another heal ball. Come on, one. No, man, come on, dude. Please don't be doing this to me. I may probably have to go and call up the 1-2 Game Boy Luke thing, and maybe that could probably kind of help us out here with this Charmander. Unfortunately, we're burned, and I don't really like that. Well, we do have a dive ball. I don't know. This could probably work. Maybe Charmander's still a fish. Let's see. 1, 2, Game Boy Luke. Come on, man. A dive ball has to work. Okay, no, that's just very strange. How in the heck? Alright, well, it was a dive ball, and I guess we were fishing, so I guess that kind of worked out a little bit. Okay, now I believe, if I do recall, we did actually have a Charizard on the team, and I think I named you Flare, I think? Because I know that normally most of the fire, well, any type of fire type Pokemon that I kind of name, I kind of name it after like something like kind of like fire related. So I'm pretty certain I think I named you Flare, I think before. So we're gonna go and just send you to the box for now. So there you go, Flare. Should have called you Ric Flair instead of that. But that's all right. Now I know that there is a ninja somewhere up around in here, but however, let's just go and see what we got. Wow, a Glalie for Route 211. Interesting. May probably not be a Pokemon that I do want to go out and grab, but it is a nice type Pokemon, and we don't really have one. So, maybe we'll just run away from this. I'll probably just take the EXP and just kind of run along with this. I don't really think I need to really be bothered about having a Glalie. So yeah, I'm gonna see you later there, Glalie. I wonder what else I would have found in here instead of this Glalie though. Now again, if we ever do come across with anything that's kind of like fossil related, even if we get one in one of the randomized items, now that will be a thing that that would be really cool. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, a Shroomish. Interesting. I wouldn't mind actually picking up a Shroomish instead of the Glalie though, because Breloom would actually be somewhat of a fun Pokemon. Well, you know what? It already kind of is a done deal already. But I'm going to end off this episode here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are going to be, of course, continue onwards, I think, heading on into, well, I think a little bit further down. We have to go down through the bicycle path to go and reach out over to the other side of Mount Cornet, because we need to make our way on over to where Heart Home City is going to be. Now here, since we are playing, of course, with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it is kind of working off of the regular Diamond and Pearl game, so we won't be actually heading on into Fantina's gym, even though that we're doing that within the Pokemon Platinum wheel lock that me and Chris are doing. That's kind of a quick little plug-in, so if you guys haven't wanted to check out that series, I kind of recommend that you guys go ahead and do so, because that is a very fun collaborative series that me and Chris are doing right now at the moment. But yeah, we will actually have to be going and heading on over to where Velstone is. That's going to be our next up and coming thing. But I'll see you guys in the next one. And, of course, peace.